News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
For Ozark Radio News, I'm Tom Hoagland. The snow and extreme cold will soon be a thing of the past, but it held on long enough to lead to school cancellations at West Plains and many area schools. The full list of cancellations and closures at ozarkradionews.com. Those cancellations brought to you by Top Gun Sewer and Drain Cleaning and Next Gen Plumbing, LLC. Yesterday, the Shannon County Sheriff's Office and Missouri State Highway Patrol attempted to serve a high-risk arrest warrant to Raymond Nazarian at a residence in Birch Tree. Nazarian had an active no-bond probation and parole warrant for being an absconder or escapee and also faced a felony warrant out of Shannon County for burglary. After a short foot pursuit, Nazarian was taken into custody without incident. Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders signing a bill creating the Bell-to-Bell No Cell Act and amending the requirements for public school discipline policies with regard to student use of personal electronic devices. Last month, Sanders' office announced the legislation that would ban smartphones and other personal electronic devices like smartwatches from every single public school in Arkansas beginning next school year. Sanders also signing a bill which passed the Arkansas House and Senate with overwhelming bipartisan support, providing students with free breakfast before the school day. The bill guaranteeing each student free breakfast regardless of if they qualify for free and reduced meals under federal law. The legislation also repurposes medical marijuana tax revenue to ensure both summer EBT and Arkansas's free lunch and breakfast programs are fully funded into the future. For Ozark Radio News, I'm Tom Hoagland.
At Community First, we live up to our name. When a customer walks through our doors, we make sure they leave with confidence their banking is taken care of. From getting a new home or a home equity line of credit, ag loans, and small business loans, or if you're looking to start a checking or a health savings account, come see us at Community First and have confidence in your banking.
Living up to our name, Community First Banking Company.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
Morning, this is Curtis Ballou with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. There will be no Grizzly basketball this weekend. The rescheduled game due to weather will be on Monday against Three Rivers and Poplar Bluff. You can tune in on KDY 102.5. Tomorrow night, the Missouri Tigers head down to Fayetteville to take on the Razorbacks. The Tigers faced the Razorbacks in January, where they won 83-65. The Tigers, however, can't take it easy as this rivalry can draw out some emotions from the Arkansas players and fans. The Tigers tip off at 7, and you can catch the game on Q94, the Mountain of Rock. Tomorrow starts Cardinal baseball on KUKU 100.3. The Cardinals take on the Marlins in their first game of spring training. The Cardinals look to test their coaching and player changes they made in the offseason in this first matchup. Set those dials all year to KUKU 100.3 for Cardinals baseball. For more sports, head over to ozarkradionews.com/sports. Stay tuned in for the weather update with Drew Joyce. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Curtis Ballou, signing out.
Here in the rugged Ozarks, you need a truck that's as tough and works as hard as you do. It's truck season at Bailey Chevrolet, the perfect time for your new truck. Built strong for the work ahead. Your tough truck is waiting. This is John Bailey from Bailey Chevrolet GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Come in today and put the Bailey factor to work for you. And together, let's drive.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
Thank you, Curtis, for the sports update. Good morning. I'm Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your weather. Today we start the trend upwards as the high is going to be 26, still with the wind chill bringing us down to around 1 degree. Tonight it will stay around 11 degrees for the low, but tomorrow we'll be looking at 39 with a wind chill around 11 and a high overnight around 21. For more weather, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Drew Joyce.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com.